Which one will you try? I'll explain whichever you pick. Now's your chance to show you can snare Glinthawks. Lure them close to you, then tie them down in time to pass this test. I would have chosen the same one. Slide down a rope, and I'll start timing.
Gotcha!
You have 3 ropes to choose from here to start the trial. Now's your chance to show you can snare Glinthawks. Lure them close to you, then tie them down in time to pass this test.
If I'm gonna prove myself in these trials, I should do it fair and square. Do it the hard way. They're scanning for me.
Okay, I can just cancel that. What do you want to do instead? Now's your chance to show you can snare Glinthawks. Lure them close to you, then tie them down in time to pass this test. Good choice. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing. that little performance got you a full sun. Next time, try for a blazing sun. In this trial, you must tie down a trampler and shoot off the component under its belly. Are you ready? Good. I'll start timing once you choose a rope. You haven't run out of time yet. Finish the trial. Okay, I can just cancel that. What do you want to do instead? The remains of Watchers rest on 3 rises. Loot all of them before time runs out, and you pass. It sounds simple, but watch out for all the other machines down there. The remains of Watchers rest on 3 rises. Loot all of them before time runs out, and you pass. It sounds simple, but watch out for all the other machines down there. Good. Now slide down a rope to get started. Go, go, go!
Saw me. Here we go.
Let's see. That gives you a half-sun for your first time. Impressive. You have 3 half-suns. You can go to the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian now. Or you could keep me company. Your choice.
Another time.
The trials are ready when you are.
He complained for an hour about another woman rising in the Hunter's Lodge. We could better pass time.
Back from the wilds. Find any Banuk relics? You ready? Let's trade then. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods.
Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
A moment of your time, Outlander? That's what I say.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Ah, you're back. Did you bring me something lovely?
These metal flowers. What are they exactly?
No one knows, perhaps. Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty. Till we meet again, my noble Nora. A moment of your time, Outlander?
It's an excuse for Sunfall to build up its military until they choose to strike again. I met Nora when I was a child.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not gonna take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Tarkus is barely cold in his grave, but you have been promoted to Hawk, as you demanded.
I am a Hawk, and I'll be Sunhawk before you know it.
Tarkus thought the same thing.
Yeah, well, we'll see who gets to Redmore first.
Looking forward to it.
Wasn't expecting you to speak to me. Wasn't sure about this sundown at first. It's growing on me.
I wish the Oseram would have made a gadget to do this.
If you insist on staying, you'll want to introduce yourself to Assis upstairs. Go on.
No stuff with killing the cartel.
Had enough of work, and enough of my family.
I'd shake your hand, but mine's been at the forge.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Found another good strap for that Oseram village.
You're Talana? Assis said you were a Hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. Cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
Assis. What's his story?
He's the Sunhawk of the Lodge. The highest ranking asshole... Sorry, member. He's taken down Ravagers, Stalkers, Behemoths.
So? I've taken down a lot of machines.
As have I. Even brought down 2 Stormbirds. But he's a Hawk who brought in the trophies first. That's how it works. Whichever Hawk defeats the greatest machine first becomes the Sunhawk.
How does one become a Hawk?
When a Hawk dies, his thrush is promoted in his place, no matter how anyone feels about it.
Who is this Legan, the man at the door?
Legan? He's a Hawk. He had an impressive run in his day, but he doesn't fight anymore. He supports the Lodge in other ways. Unlike the other Hawks, who hoard all of us kills and drink the bar dry.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting. It's part of the hunt.
Is there any actual hunting in this lodge? So far, it's been all talk.
Yes, of course. You fight a machine, then bring its trophy to Assis the Sunhawk, then no one can deny you brought it down.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me.
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoil.
A moment of your time, Outlander?
Watch out for the Asaron merchants. They'll assume Titia's motives. Expect to find you trouble.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation. No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl. Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct. Standstill. Why won't the Sun King finish them for good? The Sun Priest falling in love with the merchant's daughter. Or the brazier of the Sun Priest?
tasty. Hardy little plant. You'll help.
What those Shadow Karja did to Captain Ursa wasn't right, even if she was an Oseram upstart.
Beautiful sunrise today. Making up for his tyrant father. Ugh, my bones are tired.
Nice that break. It's been hard.
I always knew the Nora would come to a battle. It's what comes with living.
One of these days, I'm going
Would you like to buy something today?
King Alvar's decree brought
Come take a
the
look.
Hunter's
I'll give you a
Lodge.
good price. You'll like what I have for sale, I
Freehold
promise.
lands are at the mercy of the machines now.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
I praise
Metal bot here, good prices, fair prices.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court, not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap-ball lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner.
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap-more lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long-leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap-maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap-maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap-maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off. That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers.
I have a snap-maw lens to sell?
Excellent. Here's your payment. What a beauty.
Beauty? You only know that word when you're bringing them home from a tavern.
Your objects of art won't pay our dues. I'll tell you why. Because artists are always poor.
Might as well hang that snap-maw lens around our necks. There's a dozen hawkers selling them upside.
You wouldn't know supply and demand if it was written on the backs of your hands. I'll make you a deal.
The last thing I want is you making any more deals today.
If you'll see sense about this snap
Look,
maw,
I've got a pair of sturdy Osram hands, and I know how to
I'll
put them to
make you a
use.
deal.
There'll always be work for me.
They just keep going.
I'll make you a deal.
Take a look at these wares.
They just keep going.
I'll make you a deal.
The last thing I want is you making any more
For
deals
what they
today.
did to Ursa.
You'll see sense about this snap maw lens. You don't have to admit
pass up
you
these
won't
Fine
find
goods
better
for
wares.
You'll like what I have.
Check. My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Morning already? Oh well. Take a look at these wares.
Jerron watched the Osram moon and the sun hunting. The sun's famous.
So I had to turn the volume down on my stereo. It's going not too bad. How about you? Or how's your night going? Where is this estate? So we'll pick this way. Whereabouts are you from? I'm enjoying it. I actually was initially first playing and went a little too far, and then I had to go back and start again. I only upgraded to the remaster version a couple of days ago. But yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Might need that.
I'm getting better at it. I'll say simple. I will say it's not the usual game I play, but I've had it for a while. Then I thought I'd decide to play it. I'm partway through it. I think I've done about 50% so far.
This must be Ranamon's family estate.
Is that Ravager thing? Is it? Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just going to try and focus. I'm probably going to end up failing on this bit, but I can always do it again. Come in. A little closer. A little closer.
Come on now.
Whereabouts are you from again? Sorry, I think I might have missed that. Come over here. Come on. I so don't want to take this on to shit. So I'm just trying to think how to play this. I mean, this section, by the way. I have a feeling it's going to see me. I'm in New Zealand. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I should have thought about the section a bit more before I did it. Okay. Thank you for the follow as well, by the way. I will follow you back once on before I go to bed. So I'll put that one's on my side. Okay. Source with trophies and what part of the States are you from? Do I have to investigate anything here?
key. Wonder what it unlocks.
Probably. Oh, nice. So you're 9 o'clock in the morning, aren't you? If I recall correctly. I'm in New Zealand, by the way.
Machine's quick.
I think not myself. Oh, come on, come on.
I wonder what made these machines attack without warning.
Now, where's the workshop I need to go to? Workshop. I see someone. Oh, thank you so much for that. As mentioned, I'll follow you back. Do you stream your stuff?
In here!
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, sorry, yeah, I forgot we're in daylight savings, so you get a little bit more.
Oh, thank you. I didn't really believe anyone was coming for me. I think everyone else is dead.
Tell me what happened when the machines attacked.
There were screams. I came running. The Ravager ripped through the guards like dolls. My father pushed me into the larder. I heard him kill a watcher. Then, blasts from the Ravager's cannon. Silence. I tried opening the door, but he'd locked me in.
What games do you play normally?
And I'll never be able to thank him.
Do you have any idea where the machines came from, or why they attacked so suddenly?
We've been seeing more and more machines around here every year. That's why my father hired more guards. But they've never attacked like this before. I have no idea what caused it.
Stay here. I'm gonna have a look around.
I will. I need to take a moment with my father.
Okay, so look around time. Okay, excuse me. But you do play games though, obviously, or anything I need to look at? Sorry, I'm just trying to see what I need to do next in here. Can I upgrade it? Yeah. I am geek. Okay, cool. Hey, it's tricky. Oh, nice. I think I've played the second one, but Until Dawn. I think I have. I can't remember. I actually would have to. I actually don't think I have. I've heard of it. Are you on PlayStation or are you on something else? No, I'm just trying to focus. Where's it? Where's watching? Where was it? Okay, so it's over here.
I need to get in there and look at that thing.
How do I get in here? Yes, I know. How do I get up there? Oh, here we go. Let's try this. Oop. I usually work Monday. I do 12-hour shifts. I work from 6:30 in the morning till 6:30 in the evening. 1 week I'll do 4 days on and 3 days off. And another week I will do 3 days on and 4 days off. And this is my 3-day off weekend. Although I am doing overtime on Saturday next week, so I'll be covering someone who's away. Oh, this could be easy. Oh, here we go. Duh. What's this? Yeah, I thought there was a harder way to get in. I guess I'll just have to jump down. How long have you been studying civil engineering for?
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines. Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call on the machines and kill everyone on the estate.
And do I exit out the door?
Unlock from the inside. I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Rainaman, my brother. First there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when my father...
I assume that being a civil engineer is a lot of design work anyway, which is obvious, sorry. That means you've got to be good at drawing.
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
We shared a creche, murderer. Have you no honor?
Have you tried?
I guess not. But I will have this estate.
I'm left-handed. Supposedly left-handed people are meant to be good at drawing, but I used to kind of draw when I was younger, but
this little device will summon more machines.
Not that great.
A lot easier than killing you myself.
I've still got a couple of things I drew when I was younger, but I don't know where they are exactly. Do I want to do that way? second, so I just got to change my weapon. And how long have you been studying civil engineering? Damn it. Oh no, I didn't change it. Sorry, give me a second, I selected the wrong thing. Yeah. I think I'm about to die, by the way. I might have to restart this level. I shall see you shortly. That's what I want. Come on. Yep, hit me. A second. I usually put my YouTube in that in the link, but I forgot the same thing. That's one. I'm just gonna. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Hang on. Okay, so I'm about to start this bit again. Where are you? And these guns are taking the butt. Yeah. Put him twice. Damn it. That's a mess. Oh, where did that come from? Nice. Right. Are you? Wait. Are you? Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just kind of focusing. Right. Okay, that should get rid of it this time. Where did this thing? Oh, there we go. Another. Tricky. Carry. Still not good enough for that. Oh, damn. Oh, that's a downside? No, we don't have enough skill points yet.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels. I know my father would want me to rebuild, but I just don't think it's safe.
Okay, so go back here. Unless you've got a creature to ride on, or a machine to ride on, there's a lot of walking. I can't run any faster because I've got it on auto run. Let's see if we can. Sure. It would be nice if you could use these boats back down. Are you still here, by the way?
Won't find better wares. Don't pass up these goods.
I usually mute it when no one's around. But I just want to check first.
Stack up before you're on the road.
These aren't goods. They're
Good day.
You won't find.
I don't care for Oswald. Captain Ursa fought for us. That's why that damn Shadow Karja murdered her. Find goods for a fair price.
you like to buy something?
These you'll regret not stopping. Don't pass up on these goods. Check out these wares.
I've got all the best goods here.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
To marry me on a sunny day. Hope he says yes.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
The ceasefire has been good for trade.
Any trigger? Right. So sure.
Dirt under my fingernails, sweat down my back. These are dark deep.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
I'm glad Zeron's wars are over. Avada's brought a welcome peace.
Wish the Oseram would invent a gadget to do this.
Oh, dude.
When the work is done,
Had to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun's rising, he's off courting that noble girl. Farming's hard work.
Now I've got no access to it. See?
Hope you and your family are well. Good to see you.
come take a look. Don't forget to stock up before you're
Come
on
take
the
a
road.
look. I'll give.
The fear and the
Check out these wares.
That Sun King Avad's doing.
Take a.
I've got all the best goods here.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
But these also think I can fleece you given half a chance.
What can I buy? Obviously not in there. Oh, not yet. Sorry. When I hop off, I will. But you did see I did add you though. I don't have Discord on my phone, only on my computer.
Don't pass up these goods.
You'll like what I have.
So I don't mind me. I was going to do something, but I couldn't think what it was for a second. God of War Ragnarok. I was playing that recently. RoboCop, Rogue City, Spider-Man, which I haven't played for a while. Sonic Forces. I can't remember if it's the correct name. I've got heaps of different vids on my YouTube channel. Usually, Doom Eternal. Trying to think what else there was. I usually, if I play a game, I try and finish it rather than. Although I do take a break from some of them, but I generally do try and, just keep going at one just to get as far as I can. Don't have that yet. What else can I update? Oh, you mean like Discord? Or are you meaning like Streamlabs? I do have it. Because I don't have the money at the moment, that's why, to be honest. Got a few things I need to sort out first. My car's on its way out and I gotta sort that out. Yeah, I know this edition is like artwork and overlays. It will happen. As I said, I do have Streamlabs, which I haven't used yet. I might start streaming on computer one day when I get enough to be able to do it. But I will. I've just got, I'm going as I am until I can do what I can. Besides, it's also Christmas coming up as well. But I do appreciate the suggestion, and I know what you probably sent me on Discord is probably artwork. I will have a look at it. But I can't make any commitments right now, if that makes sense.
Just a look.
Goods, they're necessities.
The last thing I want is you making any more deals today.
Stock up before you're on.
Sense about this snap ma lens. You don't have to
You'll
admit
regret
you were
not
wrong.
stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Sometimes I wish.
Let's make this quicker.
Snapball would drag you off into that jungle.
Save some walking. still don't think I've got access into that area yet.
That must be the spire. It's huge.
I'll give him that.
Sun King of Oz freed the people his father enslaved.
Alright. I'm back to that.
Pray to the sun, you never let it.
Back from the wilds. Find any Banuk relics? You ready? Let's trade then. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods.
Excuse me, Outlander? I'm looking for Banuk artifacts.
Here.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the finer things?
You do not have access to go in here yet. Or do I? No.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
Yay, I finally get to go in here.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrude.
Slow.
Too late.
I do 2 hours. Miss Nora goes to the front of the line.
So we're gonna be that way or that way? Which way?
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second dessert.
No, which way, bro? Let's see, this way. Are you still walking upstairs?
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
It was so slow it became nighttime. Oh, it's that way.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Derval.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I might have a quick look at that your Discord or accept your Discord. I won't be long. I am back.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he
Probably
raided the
will
other
get to bed
tribes for
soon
victims,
because I am quite tired.
especially
I'm not sure if you are still here, but
Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
The killers who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons. Machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad, a Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come, do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
Then we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
okay.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Your politics seem very complicated. The Oseram are friends, but enemies too?
I couldn't have liberated Meridian without the help of Ursa and her Oseram freebooters. Many of them have settled here. But the Ealdormen of the Oseram clans in the Claim have become jealous of their success. So have many Karja nobles. It's a volatile situation, especially given the fact that my father raided the Oseram for years. Ursa helps keep the peace, promising a future based on mutual gain. But some, like Dervahl, will never let go of their venom.
What can you tell me about the Shadow Karja? What do they have to do with Ursa?
They are remnants of my father's regime, holding out at the fortress of Sunfall to the west. Like him, they care only for domination, and seek to draw upon the power of the sun, bestowing blood in its name. Since Ursa helped me take this city from them, they were perfect scapegoats. Dervahl knew this, of course, and planned it well.
I need to get going.
I know. Well, They say kings should never beg. But please, help me find Ursa.
Who says that?
Well, Murad, for one. Don't hesitate to ask him or Erend if you have further questions.
Meridian survives thanks to a long line of nobility. Don't you forget it.
Oh, still glitches out.
I have a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with... Ah, you're back. Did you bring me something lovely? Ah, let us haggle over this beautiful bounty. Till we meet again, my noble Nora. A moment of your time, Outlander?
Some Oseram is building a mansion that will block my view.
Well prepared for the hunt, I hope.
Forget something? It's not enough to kill the machine. You have to bring in the trophy to Assis. That's how it works.
I did reply back to you before I went away from the game. I will be going to sleep shortly, so I will go have a look when I go to bed, if that's all good. To see if you've had a reply. Or to have a look at your reply. Over there. I have to use the fast travel expert.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day.
The thief broke the lattice on the way out. And some blood. What drops of blood leading away.
Slack off. As the sun witnesses, we put our backs in.
Deceit. The Shadow Carja know them well, and now they've murdered our Captain Ursa.
More blood. I'm still on the trail.
Machines are bad.
Still more blood. The thief got cut right. The trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
I could take that, Mom. Just an old thunder job and no one's completed. It's about time.
You there, Outlander? Do you have relics to trade?
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
Meridian is a marvel of engineering that has stood for generations. Hope you're well.
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
There you go, there's some tracks in there.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift. No way you'll catch him now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword. But where? Maybe he had help. That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
So much in Meridian. Eat, drink, dance, laugh, remember.
Let's go this way back.
Risen again after a long, long night.
Many nobles fled to Sunfall, and now the Oseram are buying up their estates.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see. Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching a sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet. How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Where now?
Just afraid to attack the Shadow Karja.
Food, wine, men.
easy to take the simple things for granted.
Greetings. It's good to just take a breather. They're so loud. You can hear an awesome from coming a mile away.
The man ran past like a grunting grazer, and he didn't have no sword. Don't know what else to say.
Here's what I don't get about the Sunman. All these fancy decorations everywhere. It's downright embarrassing.
I told you what I saw.
Damn it.
Here's what I don't get about the Sunman. All these fancy...
So that person could have run anywhere.
If we teach the cards and nothing else, still...
So don't mind me. I thought I'd have a nosy in here first before I go back and start again. There's no sword in here, obviously. Maybe that isn't.
Is it just me, or do cards people slow? Don't they have places to be?
Oh. Never knew you could actually use the elevator. I think you can use it. Oh, yes, we can. I have a feeling this is not where I'm supposed to be going, but...
Who's really in charge of Meridian, eh? The Oseram, that's who.
I'll make you a
Whispering in
deal.
our Sun King's
The last thing I want is you making any more deals.
They just keep going.
I'll make you a deal.
The last thing I want is you making any more deals today.
If you'll see sense about this Snapmaw lens, you don't have to admit you were wrong.
Sometimes I wish a Snapmaw would drag you off into the jungle.
Sometimes I wish I'd signed up for the Vanguard. It'd be less.
Would you like to buy something today? Buy what you need, leave the rest.
These aren't good. They're necessities. Don't pass up these ones.
Fine goods for a fair price.
We complained for an hour about another woman rising.
I've got all the best goods here.
You were wrong.
Last time.
Sometimes I wish a
I miss the smell
Snapmaw
of
would drag you
smoke
off into
and
the
sweat.
jungle.
That's how you know you've done a
Sometimes
good
I
day's
wish
work.
I'd signed up for the Vanguard. It'd be less painful.
Can't get a wink of sleep.
We're in the thick
Bought
of
my
it.
bed from a Karja, and just like them, it's too damn soft.
I'd like an opportunity to share a drink with Aaron. There's a man who knows how to enjoy
You'll
life.
like what I have for sale, I promise.
Damn it.
Check out these wares. Only the finest goods here. I've
See
got
for
all the
yourself.
best. Don't pass up these goods. Buy what you need, leave the rest. Take a look at these wares. Take a look. Would you like to buy
I think I might call it a night.
Don't forget to stop the road. Take a look.
Nice
I'll
to
give you a good
rest.
price.
Buy something today?
These wares.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Check out these wares.
I've got all the best goods here.
Fine goods for a fair
Just finest goods here. See for yourself.
Just tried to make up for
Would you like to buy
Would you
something
like to
today?
buy something today?
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Won't cost you a shard just to look.
You'll regret.
Split with the shop.
I
Buy what you need, leave the rest. You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Well, I don't mind me. I'm trying to figure out where I have to go for that thief, but I might actually go to sleep. I'm quite tired. 10:30 at night.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Some Oseram girl applied to the city guard the other day.
I've got all the best goods here. Would you like to buy something?
Have I found them?
Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet. I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Come take a look.
Fine goods for a fair.
Would you like to buy something today?
What's really one about the sun priest falling in love with a merchant's daughter?
What did she say?
The man ran past like a grunting grazer, and he didn't have no sword. Don't know what else to say.
Unless he went that way.
Can't help but smile in the sunshine.
Don't pass up these goods.
Fine goods for a fair price.
Sun King of God has reestablished.
Okay, no.
Regret not
Is
stopping.
that
I've got all the best goods here.
Don't forget to stock.
Piles of scrap taken from the old ones.
Able-bodied
The Oseram,
adventurers,
that's who.
preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Outlander, wait, did we just talk?
You can't remember?
You all have similar features, striking features, very striking.
I had another question.
And the question is...
All right, I'm done.
I have a feeling my shards are...
Does that...
God's decree brought the Hunter's Lodge in line. Here they had to admit another woman into the ranks.
Long day today.
down the road, filling her head with dangerous nonsense. An Oseron girl cursed at me the other day.
You read. Didn't want to startle you.
Oh, yes. I heard of the tragedy that befell your tribe. The sun hung low that day as we traveled back.
So, this is the Temple of the Sun Priests.
Where we offer our daily prayers for balance. I'm afraid only Karja can participate, but you are welcome to observe.
Don't worry, I'm used to it. What are these prayers?
To recognize the sun is to recognize we live in renewal. By its rise and fall, we determine what to take up and what to set aside. Offered to its pure heat, the skin peels, and old time is burned away. We treasure the blisters.
That sounds painful.
Well, there is no glory without sacrifice.
The temple looks out on the tower across the valley. Why?
That's the spire, guiding us forever skyward, gleaming with the rays of the sun at noon. It is said that the spire's shadow lay across this mesa when our ancestors came to the valley, searching for a home. Thus, sun and spire joined, showing the Karja where to build the dawn of Meridian.
Always illuminating, you read.
May the great sun always shine upon you.
Oh, that was unnecessary. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now because, yeah, I can hardly keep my eyes open. But I'll probably come back tomorrow. I won't be on tomorrow night because I got work on Monday. But I'll probably play earlier on in the day. But appreciate you watching, and I'll go have a look at your Discord shortly. And I hope you have a good night. Thank you again for watching.